What's up guys, Chuck Brooks back on another video. Today is day 6 of my journey to a 40-inch vert / dunk. Sorry about yesterday. My legs was not feeling like the jump, so I gave them an extra rest day so that I could work hard this week. And then after this workout I'm having, I'll probably do a jump session, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we'll just go back to our workouts. Today is a lifting. So before we get into the weight room, I'm just gonna get some sprints in. So let's get into some sprints. Alright guys, so we just finished sprinting good 8 reps for about 40 meters to 40 yards-ish. So now we're gonna go in and we're only doing 2 sets because now we're gonna be going heavy plyo, because this week is focused on plyos and then the rest days is just lighter weights. So let's get into doing some plyos, and then I'll let you guys know how we're gonna be doing it and what we'll be doing. So let's get into this. So alright guys, so we're over here and I got my weighted vest, or you guys can use dumbbells or like water jugs, just something for resistance. Or if you don't have any of those, you can just add more reps to this set. But what I'm going to start off with, the first part of this first set is going to be different variants of box jumps. So we'll have just your regular box jump, one leg box jump, and then you do your seated box jump. And then after that we'll do depth jump, and then we'll do jump lunges, and then I'll explain what to do after that. So not too hard, it's just a bit more sets because it's plyos. So we'll start with all just 10 reps, and then the next set we'll cut them all in half like we usually do, but we'll take the weight off. Now after you finish your regular box jump, you'll just do your one leg box jump, so 10 on each leg. So let's go do this. Alright, so now I got my left leg. Now I'm going to take a little second and then do my right leg. So I just finished one legs, so now we'll do seated. Alright guys, so now we're going to be doing seated box jumps. You lean back and then explode up, and then you just got to get a good 10 reps, and then after that I'll explain what to do next. now after you got a good 10 of those, take a little second for a break, and then we'll do dead jump. So guys, for a dead jump, I took the weighted vest off because I think it's better to just go from somewhere even higher than what you usually do and then come down, because using weights and coming down, your body's not used to it, so it can wear on the knees a little more. So that's why I prefer not to use it for dead jump. But let's just get 10 good dead jumps in. So after you got a good 10 in, I meant to do jump lunges with the weighted vest before dead jumps, but I guess we'll do them after. So let's go. Alright guys, to finish off this workout, we're just going to do some jump lunges. I know it sounds like a lot, but 10 on each leg. Promising with like their second set, I'll explain why we went really high reps this time. So let's just get into this. Now finishing a good 10 reps each leg on jump lunges. Now I'll explain what you do for the second set that I'm about to do, but not on camera because I don't want the video to be super long. So you do everything what we did again, but cut the sets in half and then take the weighted vest off so you're jumping without the weight. And then just see how much higher you jump without the weight on. But that's day 6 of my journey to a 40-inch vertical / dunk. This is Chuck Brooks with another video on Dunk This